Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Haq. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about citral. Citral is also known as 3,7-dimethyl-2,6-octadienyl or lemonal. Is either a pair or a mixture of terpenoids with the molecular formula C10H16O. The two compounds are double bond isomers. The E isomer is known as geranyl or citral A, or Z isomer is known as neryl or citral B. Due to cis-trans isomerism at the carbon-carbon double bonds, nearly the aldehyde group obtained from essential oil of plant sources. So this is simply a terpenoids which exist in the two form, citral A and citral B, citral A E isomers and citral B Z isomers. Now, the isomers geranyl has a strong lemon odor, but the isomers neryl has lemon odor is less strong and sweeter. See the structure of neryl and geranyl. Physical properties of citral. Citral is a clear yellow colored liquid with a lemon-like odor, less dense than water and insoluble in water. Melting point of citral is less than 10 degrees Celsius. Density of citral is 0.9 gram per cubic centimeter. Citral is not stable to alkanes and a strong acid. When heated to decompose, it emits scrap, smoke and irritating fumes. So friend, isoprene units of citral, that is very important. Citral is an alpha-beta unsaturated aldehyde classified as a monoterpenoids compound from the 3,6-dimethyl octane series, characterized by head-to-tail linkage of two isoprenoid subunits. So you can see this is the unit present. One is the red, one is the pink. Occurrence, citral is present in oils of several plants including lemon or myrtles. Cultivated in Australia, it is highest natural source of citral. Citral is isolated in steam distillation. Lemon myrtle oil is typical 90 to 98%. Lemongrass, the occurrence, it is cultivated in India. Lemongrass is good source of lemongrass oil, which is good source of natural citral. Lemongrass oil contains 85 to 65%. You can see lemon tea trees. It is growing plantations in Kenya. It's the essential oil of tea tree contains 70 to 80% citral. Lemon balm. The lemon balm contains 11% citral. It cultivated to South Central Europe, North Africa, like that, Central Asia. Now friends, important part is isolation of citral. Citral is isolated from lemongrass oil, which is obtained from lemongrass by steam distillation. So this is the methods. Lemongrass, chopped or unchopped, is filled in distilled flask and fitted tightly so that the vapors and oil was not leaked out. Now the steam is injected into it so that the oncoming steam carries away the essential oil from the plant material. Then lemongrass oil as well as the vapors are passed through the condenser, where they condense as the oil is lighter than water. So it will float through the surface of water, and it is then easily separated now. The thus obtained is the lemongrass oil, which is contain 85%. So this is the setup. Industrial synthetic, first part, Claisen rearrangement involve an oxygen in a chair-like transition state. Second part, Cope rearrangement. Only carbon is involved in a chair-like transition state. These two reactions happen in successions when the two starting materials are heated together, and the reaction is driven by the formation of conjugated carbonyl groups in the products. So you can see 3,3 symmetropic rearrangement and the formations of this product rotate 180 degree and 3,3 sigma tropic rearrangement, you will see the citral. Or you can have the two options, either you go through the direct heat or you can go through the 3,3 sigma tropic rearrangement. Now reaction of citrals. You know friend, reduction of citral is reduced to either citrinol and nerol or geraniol. So you can see H2 catalyst reduces the double bonds. Synthesis of ionone from citral, in which an aldol condensation reaction followed by rearrangement reaction. First step is the nucleophilic additions of carbanion of acetone on carbonyl carbon of the citral. In this is the base catalyzed reaction. The aldol condensation product eliminate water through enolate ion. So you can see the reactions, how this attack on carbonyl carbons, and this is the in equilibrium and again equilibrium, and this then formation of the citral, starting from this simple aldehyde. So reaction of citral, step 2, the reaction is proceed by acid catalyzed where double bond opens to form a carbocation, and rearrangement reactions followed by ring closure. Then proton is abstracted from the molecule by proton acceptor Y to form in ionone. You can see the formation of ionone. Now structural elucidation of citral. Citral form both mono and di bisulfite by additions of sodium bisulfite. To several, the presence of conjugated aldehyde give its UV spectrum display at band at 238 nanometer to confirm this. You can see. Then you can check the mass spectrum. Molecular mass of citral is 152. Citral show peak at M by Z 29 due to homolytic alpha cleavage. It shows peak at M by Z 69 due to beta cleavage. It shows a peak at M by Z 124 due to heterolytic alpha cleavage. So this is your NMR mass spectra. Now check the IR spectra. CH stage for alkane 3000 to 2850. CS bending, CS3 bending 1450 to 1375. CS2 bending 1465. Carbon-carbon double bond 1680 to 1600. Carbon double bond oxygen 1740 to 1720. So infrared spectrum of citral, you can see the CH stretching, the CO, carbon-carbon double bond, CS3, CH2 bend. Now again check the elucidations with the carbon-13 NMR spectra. Chemical shift carbon 1 185 of aldehyde to 220 ppm. The chemical shift at C2, you can the C2 and C3 and C7 and C8 100 to 150 ppm. Chemical shift of C4, C9, C10 8 to 30 ppm. Chemical shift of C5 and C6 15 to 55 ppm. So this spectra is also helpful to elucidation of structure. Now again check the proton NMR spectra. Proton at carbon 1 has chemical shift 9.4 to 9.8 ppm. Number of proton at carbon 2 and carbon 3 has chemical shift value 5 to 6 ppm. Number of proton at carbon 5 and carbon 4 has chemical shift value 1.9 ppm. Number of protons at carbon 6, 7 and 8 has chemical shift value 1.7. So uses of citral, you know, citral is an aroma compound used in perfumery for its citral effect. Citral is used as a flavors and for fortifying lemon oil. Citral has a strong antimicrobial qualities. Citral is used in the synthesis of vitamin A, ionone and methyl ion. Max the smell of the smoke. So these are the references. So friends, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.